Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome to the Hoops Pod. Every Monday, back at it. We talk NBA, preview every week, review what's happened the past week. Lots of drama as per usual. NBA is one of the best sports out there. And we'll definitely get into it. Obviously, we talk about the West standings today. We'll talk about the East. We're gonna as the season gets closer towards the end, or the regular season gets closer towards the end. We're gonna talk about everything that's unfolded the past week, and yeah, and how things are going to be in the upcoming weeks. So, yeah, King, my co-host, how you doing, my friend? Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
Are losing a lot, but we're doing it for the right reasons. Getting that good draft pick next season, and yeah, next season, excited.
DJ, back on the channel again. How you doing, DJ? Everything okay with you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Everything's okay, man. Just chilling.
Yeah, looking forward to talk with the pod, obviously, and gotta welcome Ben. Obviously, he's a new guest on the show today. Ben, how you doing? And how are things? And yeah, let's get started, my friend.
Good, man. Appreciate you guys having me on here, and
All good, man.
Celts keep winning. Almost playoff time, so it's time to lock in.
Yep.
And yeah, doing good.
100%. But yeah, let's get started. Obviously, where do you guys want to start? Obviously, because we can start anywhere. There's a lot that's unfolded last week. Obviously, the Celtics it's the least. I'll say the least most important. Obviously, I know we're Celtics fans, three of us, but it's the least important as of now because obviously we've clinched the playoffs. Nothing much to delve into.
Yeah.
But where do you want to start? Like, because there's so much that's gone on
There's so
last
much to
week.
talk about.
Yeah, there is.
We can start on the new owner buying the Celtics. I don't know if you guys talked about that.
Oh yeah, DJ hopped on and spoke about it. I think he did.
Oh, okay.
He did. Yeah. But I want to know your thoughts on it. Obviously, because the new owner purchased $6.1 billion, most expensive purchase in North American sports history. And yeah, it's obviously with the quotes he came out with last week with the interview he did with Chris Forsberg on NBC Sports Boston with Wick as well. How do you think he turned out? How do you think he spoke? And are you excited for the new ownership? Are you looking forward to it? Because obviously Wick is staying as his partner, so nothing will change. It's just he will be the owner, and he will be the one help funding the team, helping the team financially stable. Financially stable in the team. So yeah, Ben, I want to know your thoughts on the whole situation, and yeah, just give me your in-depth thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a remarkable development. Wick bought the team for around $300 million, and sells the team for $6 billion. It's insane how much. I mean, it was only 20 years ago too, so it's just crazy how quickly the Celtics became such a expensive franchise. And I honestly wish it would have been Steve Pagluka, who's one of the guys that's been involved with the Celtics front office for a long time. I'm pretty sure he's like a majority owner and or a minority owner, I think. But I like that he's a Boston guy and that he apparently is a big Celtics fan. And my main thing is if you spend the money for the players, I won't have a problem. But if you're cheap and you don't actually, if it's more of an investment for him rather than keeping the team competing for championships, then I wouldn't be happy. But I like the move.
No, I hear it obviously because he spoke about the Celtics and obviously how big of a fan he was and has been since he was a kid,
Right.
and how he wants to help the team going forward. King, I also want to know your thoughts from a rival perspective, obviously because you're a Sixers fan. As a rival looking into the Celtics, what do you think this ownership is going to provide, and what do you think this ownership is going to do going forward for the Boston Celtics? How do you think it's going to pan out?
When it comes to new ownership, there's many things they can do. I think with the Celtics, it's about maintaining and keeping status quo and and paying the right players, moving on the right players at the right times. I think when it comes to ownership, you just hope that they're willing to spend money, willing to go into the luxury tax. I think another thing that they're probably gonna do is either rebuild the current arena or make a new one, because I think if you're gonna spend 6.1 billion, then you're gonna want to get that revenue back, and the best way to do
Yeah.
it is to make a new state of art of the arena similar to the one that the Clippers have. So that's something that they will probably do. So you may move home. That's probably one of the aspects that could come with it, and it just depends on what type of owner you get, because you can get an owner that wants to spend the money and wants to be great, or you can get a new owner like Dallas Mavericks who let go of Luka Doncic and allowed that to happen. So you just hope that they're willing to pay the guys, pay Jason Tatum, keep paying Jaylen Brown, and improving the team and continuing to focus on winning rather than the financial side of the sport. So I think it sounds good that he is a Boston guy and that he was a fan. That kind of gives you a positive momentum towards it, but you never know with these kind of people. In the end of the day, they do it for financial gain as well. So you just hope that the focus is on winning rather than the other stuff. So, but it's a good look. It's a good look. Boston Celtics is a very valuable franchise. 6.1 billion. That's a big number. So it'll be interesting to see how the franchise grows going forward.
Because the thing is, right, I think he also mentioned that he was going to stay at TD Garden. I don't think he said he was going to move. I think TD Garden is a very, very is a massive place for the Celtics, obviously, because it's located literally in the heart of Boston, like right by Charles River. So not Charles River, but it's right about near literally the heart of Boston. So where Copley, Prudential, where everything is, right? It's not a long walk away, and it's literally the easiest access ever. Because I think if they move, it's a lack of convenience. I think there's no way to move. I personally don't think there's anywhere to move. This has been the Celtics' home for many, many, many years. I don't see any reason for the Celtics to move. I see a reason for the Boston Bruins to move. I see a reason for concerts to definitely move, because the concerts have definitely opened. They've definitely opened like a concert arena or a concert theater in Boston somewhere. I don't know where actually it is, but it's in Fenway. I think it's Fenway. I think it's Fenway Music something. I forgot what it was called, but yeah. So the concert should all be gone to somewhere else. Like keep TD Garden as it is. The facilities around it is insane. The capacity is one of the most. I don't think you can go as much higher. Obviously, the Lakers are just a bit more in terms of like attendance and its capacity at the crypto. But as a TD Garden, for me, I don't think the fans would be opposed to moving, but I just don't see any reason to because of convenience. I just think with the convenience it is to the city of Boston, the Boston Celtics is probably everyone's favorite team in Boston. If you ask me personally, for me, I think if you look at favoritism, I think the Boston Celtics is everyone's number one favorite team, because they literally they're the most successful Boston sports team out there, and everyone has a certain level of bias. And I think for me, it's better to stay. But I do agree with you though. Obviously, move on some of the older guys out, and yeah, the salary cap that I think will eventually be sorted. I think in a year or two time, when I think the owner will be like, do you know what? I don't think I can afford to pay this anymore. I think it's time, that we actually sort the financial, the cap space out. 100%.
About TD Garden,
Go on.
it's like it's like right next to or not right next to, it's right in North Station, which is the train station that goes into Boston. It's so accessible for the people of Boston.
100%.
People coming into the to the game.
Especially the Green Line, because the Green Line has like three separate ways. I think they all meet at Government Center. They all meet and then it all goes up to North Station. And I think they just extended the line up north as well. So I think that's going to be something that's going to play a massive part for Celtics fans who are coming from other parts. Like say, like for example, you driving from Maine. You can park your car, take the train down to North Station. You don't need to park at TD Garden because TD Garden parking. I don't even want to speak about it. I've never been to TD Garden, but I know how hectic the parking space is. It's definitely going to be a hassle to get there. So I think the location where TD Garden is, where to get to the Boston Celtics to watch Celtics games, I think it's the most perfect place you could ask for. Where I think I do have an issue is maybe they need to increase the capacity a little bit more, a little bit more. However, the location is perfect. It's perfect for me. But the financial, I do agree with you. I think the financial issues will definitely come into play in a couple years time. I don't think necessarily next year, but the year after, well, I think 100% definitely. So they can sort it out in a year or two. But DJ, I want to know your thoughts as well on like maybe for example moving or potentially getting a new arena. But I want to know your thoughts on it all, especially the location as well.
Oh, all right, just keep TD Garden. It's one of the biggest stadiums in basketball, and I just love the place when fans get loud in the playoffs. So just keep it, and I'll be straight. I'll be straight, and maybe move it if the money gets bad for the new owner. And he loves TD Garden, so just keep it, and and I love to visit one day when I go to Boston too in the summer. So yeah.
No, I agree. I hear you. But yeah, we'll move on from that now. We're gonna go to obviously the Western Conference. I think that's where we start. I think the Western Conference is probably the best place to start. Like I mentioned backstage, right, to both Ben and DJ, and I think I mentioned to King last week as well. The standings from 2nd to 8th is a total of 6 games, 6.5 games. So that just tells you how tight everything is. And with Sacramento having a lot of their players out for today's game, I think they're pretty much locked in the play-in. I don't think they can get above Minnesota. I think they're a bit too far behind. I think they should just settle for where they are and potentially just see it out. But I want to know, DJ, I'll go to you first on this one, actually. Looking at the Rockets, Nuggets, Lakers, Grizzlies, Warriors, and so on, which team?
Warriors,
Elaborate on this one. Which team do you think stands out the most? Obviously, in terms of like who do we look out for in the next few weeks? Obviously, because the standings are not locked in yet. We don't know who's going to finish where, because that's the most interesting part about this final stretch of the season.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully my Warriors finish second, but if the Warriors can stay healthy, then I can look at them at the most being good in the West. Obviously, that's my team, and Steph Curry and Jimmy will ball out in the playoffs. So you just don't want to see them in the playoffs, man. You don't want to see the Warriors at all. I think they will probably go to the NBA Finals this year versus my Celtics, but we'll see what happens. And we'll see what happens in the West. We'll see. Hopefully, my Warriors get into the top 2 spots. So we'll see. We'll see.
Ben?
Yeah, I think in the Western Conference Finals, I think we're going to get a rematch of 2016. I think we're going to see the Thunder and the Warriors. I honestly agree with DJ. I think the Warriors, especially if Curry can stay healthy, Jimmy's obviously, a playoff riser as we know him to be. I think they can honestly make, I don't know about the take that they're going to go to the NBA Finals, because I still think the Thunder are still the team to beat in the West. But I definitely think that the Warriors, if they matched up in a series against the Lakers, the Nuggets, barring, any injury, Curry and Jimmy are healthy, I think I honestly would take the Warriors to match up with the Thunder in the Western Conference Finals. But like you said, it's all so close. So, who knows? The Timberwolves could go on a 8-game winning streak and be the 3 seed by next 2 weeks. So, it's a very interesting finish, kind of different in the East, whereas, most of the seeding people kind of, have a feel out for what team is going to be where.
Which team do you think stands out the most in terms of obviously like which team are you looking out for the most from the Western Conference to potentially pose a threat?
I mean, it's the Thunder to me. The Thunder, they've been dominant all year. When Chet is healthy, that team just unlocks a whole new play style. It's kind of like when the Celtics have Porzingis.
Yeah,
It's a 7-footer who can shoot from deep. He's a great post guy, can draw fouls. Obviously, a hell of a defender in the post. Maybe not out in 3-point land he can hold his own, but in the post, it's not smart to go up on Chet Holmgren. So I
yeah,
think
yeah.
I think OKC is I think they're what 59-12. Like that they are the team that's if the Celtics make it to the finals that they're going to match up with.
Possibly, yeah. I hear
Yeah.
you. King, over to you. Obviously, looking at the Western Conference, like I said, 6.5 game difference between 8th and 2nd. Elaborate on that, and which teams you look out for.
For me, there's a couple teams. I would say a dark horse to look at is the LA Clippers. I think when you have the way James Harden is playing, Norman Powell has been unbelievable this season, being able to kind of keep them in the hunt for playoff positions. And then when you have a healthy Kawhi, I think they're a team that can surprise a few. I think they'll be a very difficult matchup for OKC or anyone that faces them in the first round. So I
Possibly.
think they'll be a very difficult first round matchup to have. But in terms of getting out of the West, I still think Golden State is one. I think Lakers is too early. They need a big man. I think if they got a center, then they would have been locked in for me. But Golden State's looks good. I don't know. I don't know what I feel like. I feel OKC sometimes is too reliant on Shea, and I feel like sometimes they need the other guys to kind of perform to a better level. Obviously, they've had injuries throughout the season, so that will be interesting. But for me, I think the dark horse is the Clippers, and my main team to get out of the West is probably the Warriors, because I think they have guys in their team that have won championships. Jimmy Butler's a problem in the playoffs, so I think they're the team that I look at and say, yeah, they can be the one to make it all the way. But it'll be interesting because the Clippers have guys that can win. Lakers, if they perform to their level, they can be a problem. So there's 3 or 4 teams that I look at, and you never know with the Houston Rockets, they can be an issue as well. So it's the West is too difficult to predict for me. But
It's too
if I was gonna like gunshot to my head and say who's gonna make it out, I'd probably say Warriors, and then second option Clippers, in my opinion.
Fair enough. I'm probably gonna say Denver, because I still think Denver with Jokic playing at the level that he is right now, the stats and numbers he's putting up, right? Although he might not look like a great basketball player on the eye, the guy is putting up the numbers as it is, and it's between him and Shea to get MVP. If I had to give my Western Conference Finals, I did say it was going to be Nuggets and OKC, and I still stand by it. But I've already said as well that one of OKC and Denver are locked into making the conference finals. That's for me. If they meet early on, one of them is making the conference finals 100%, because I think these two teams are the best in terms of when it matters most, they can pull out a result. Obviously, the Golden State Warriors with players that have won championships, they're going to be there or thereabouts. I reckon the conference finals is might be a bit of a stretch. I think the semifinals is definitely a possibility for the Golden State Warriors. I'm not so sure of the NBA. I'm not sure if age might play a factor. I'm not so sure if health might play a factor. Obviously, with Draymond Green, Steph Curry, and Jimmy Butler, I know these three are experienced players. They're quality players. Obviously, of course, I have no doubts that they have the qualities to take the team over the line and potentially get to the conference finals. I'm not so sure if it's the age thing or the level of energy might be there come the playoffs. I'm not so sure, because when you look at guys like Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., obviously the Memphis Grizzlies, they're younger players and they're more hungry. It's the hunger. I'm not so sure if the hunger will be there. And this is not me questioning the Golden State Warriors, DJ. I'm just saying that there's the potential that they could get the conference finals. But for me, I think
Yeah, we'll
I
see.
think at best right now it's the semifinals. I think the Warriors could look to the
Dang.
semifinals potentially.
Yeah, we could be in the West Conference Finals versus OKC, man. I got that.
Fair enough. But for me, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go with Denver. I just think Denver still have it in them to make it out because I just see Denver as a threat. I've always have. I know last year they lost the Timberwolves, but they fumbled that game so hard. I genuinely think that if they had potentially gone through that game 7, I think they're in the finals. I don't see a world where Dallas beats them last year. I think I think they would have made the finals and lost to the Celtics. That's how I would have seen it. But any more thoughts on the Western Conference and potential play-in? Obviously, Anthony Davis is back tonight for the Dallas Mavericks. You think there's a chance that maybe they can potentially sneak into the play-in still, or do you think the Suns have a good chance to pip them? Because potentially, if like we mentioned last week on the show, King, right, that the Dallas Mavericks might be forced to forfeit games, and it could play into the hands of Phoenix. Phoenix are literally in the 10th seed right now. And I did say that the head-to-head between Dallas and Phoenix have a better head-to-head. So tonight's game for Dallas is important if they say they want to make the play-in or they want to make the playoffs. So I don't know. I don't know if AD is going to sort of go full in, maybe potentially get the Dallas Mavericks over the line and get into the play-in, but I'm not so sure. But in terms of the play-in, obviously there's Timberwolves, Clippers, Kings, Suns, and Dallas potentially could make it. Do you see a world where Dallas can make the playoffs still, or do you think the play-ins are locked in? The play-in places are locked in. Ben.
I mean, I think Mavericks playing AD tonight kind of says that they still want to make a run at the play-in, because I feel like if they just wanted to not make the playoffs and try to get a better
Yeah.
draft pick, they would just keep sitting AD the rest of the year, because obviously, what was his injury, like a groin injury or something like that?
Or maybe it's just injuries that, they're forced to play players, because obviously remember we saw last week that they had to play they had only 7 players in a roster, and
Yeah,
it
that's
was very
crazy.
it was so tight because they almost had to play. They almost were forced to bring in players from the G League. They couldn't sign players to 10-day contracts. It was a massive they're in massive trouble in terms of health and injuries. So I think Dallas can make the playoffs. It's hard. It's gonna be hard now. But sorry, Ben, go on. Finish it.
No, you're good.
Saying,
I think I think Mavericks, if they do try to make a run at the play-in, I think I don't think they're a team that would ultimately move on in the play-in and make it to the playoffs. They'd probably get bounced in the play-in. But I think King made a good point with the Clippers. I honestly think they've been playing amazing basketball. They're like 8-2 in the last 10 games. They're definitely a team to watch out in, whether it's the play-in or the playoffs. Definitely a dark horse team. But mainly play-in, I think it'll be probably, let's see, Kings probably make the play-in. I think probably be Kings, Suns, and then Timberwolves, Clippers match up in the play-in, honestly. Because I don't think Blazers are too far out to make any run at the playoffs.
oh, sorry, I was muted there. They made a very late push, man. They very, very late push. They could have made it. I think if it was let's say January. I genuinely think if the Blazers were still on that good run that they were in, they could have made the play in 100%. But right now, I think it's a bit too late.
Yeah.
It's a bit too late. DJ, what are your thoughts on obviously the play in from the West side, and do you think there'll be any changes? I think
What you say again?
obviously looking at the West side in terms of the play in, do you think Dallas can sneak in? Do you think there could be any changes in terms of the play in tournament? Teams sneaking into the play in?
Probably yes, since they have AD. I think that they might make it to the play-in, but we'll see. AD just needs to stay healthy, in my opinion. But my playing predictions will be Minnesota versus Clippers, and then Kings versus Suns. That'll be some good matchups in the play-in. And yeah, those are my opinions. And yeah, those are my opinions.
King.
I think the top two spots are probably they're interchangeable because the way the Clippers and especially the Clippers playing, they could maybe even make it into the playoff spots, and even the Timberwolves. Just that's how close it is and how tight it is up there. So I'm not sure the top two spots are going to be very difficult to kind of see because it's just about how good the running is for these teams, and none of these teams can afford to drop players or to rest players at the moment because of how close it is. In terms of the bottom three, in terms of Kings, Suns, and Mavericks, I think Dallas is lucky in the fact that they have the easiest run in. So it's more likely that they will win more games than the Suns and the Kings. So they may still make the play in, but I don't think they're going to get past the play in, as Ben said. So even if, let's say, even if they make it against the Kings or even against the Suns, I don't think they win that matchup. So honestly, I don't know. Unless it's an injury thing where they don't have enough players to put field, I don't think it's a wise decision for them to bring back AD, because it's more likely that he's going to get injured again, especially in the NBA where it's such a physical league, and him being a very injury prone player. You're better off just resting him for the rest of the season and focusing on next year
But-
when you have Kyrie back.
But the thing is, King, though, how many players are fit for the Dallas Mavericks? That's the problem. They don't have many fit players, so they're gonna have to force AD back, and that's the sad truth for them because
Yeah.
obviously with the injuries last week, there was a game where they had 7 players on the roster, so that's a massive issue if you ask me. I think 8 players, 9-man rotation, understandable 9-man rotation. But if it's like a 7-man rotation, that's good. That just goes to show that it's peak for you. Like you just struggling with injuries, aren't you? Sorry, go on, King.
I mean, last game they had a 9-man rotation without AD, so unless they think they're gonna make the play-in, but I don't think they're gonna get past that portion, even with AD a part of their team. So for me, I think for them it should be a focus on next season, and because for them next season will be a one and done kind of situation with Kyrie and AD, because you're not gonna expect too much out of them in over multiple years. But it's kind of one of those things where if they can get them playing right and healthy for an entire season, they can definitely be a team that's up there in terms of the West and maybe make a push for a championship next season. But this season, it's just with all the injuries, with everything that's happened so far, and the negative around them, I don't think fans will go to the play-in matches. I don't think the fans are happy with the team at the moment, with the ownership, with their GM. It's a very negative atmosphere in Dallas at the moment. So getting to the play-in isn't gonna to turn around their spirits right at this moment, or bringing AD back isn't gonna turn around their spirits. So I just think it's just a bad moment for Dallas in terms of their fan base. Especially, it's not just the Mavericks, even with the Cowboys as well. So in both of their major sports, they're not really happy fans at the moment. So it's just a difficult situation. So I wouldn't bring back AD if I was them, to be honest.
I mean, looking at it right now, I understand you don't bring back AD, but you don't really have much of an option now. Because if you lose another player, then I think it's finished for you. I think Dallas is just done. But they got Brooklyn today, so I think it should be an interesting game. And then they have the Nets tomorrow, the Knicks tomorrow. So yeah, the Nets today and the Knicks tomorrow. So back-to-back games in New York. But we'll see. Obviously, let's move over to the Eastern Conference now. For me, the Cavs, Celtics, Knicks locked in for the playoffs. Indiana Pacers, Bucks, Pistons lurking for the 3rd seed. It's pretty much a race for the 3rd seed now, if you ask me. I think it's a race for who can get 3rd. Knicks, Pacers, Bucks, Pistons, Hawks out of it. DJ, I'll go to you first on this one. Where do you see, obviously, with 6 teams, with 4 teams competing for the 3rd seed? which one stands out to you? Which one stands out to you the most, and why? And obviously, give me a potential threat to the Celtics and the Cavs.
What you say? Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
No
Repeat
worries.
that.
So the third seed and the sixth seed, 4 teams competing for the third seed. Which team stands out to you the most, and which team's the biggest threat to the Celtics and Cavs, and potentially and which one stands out to you the most, and why? And elaborate on it.
That Cavs 4-game losing streak. Celtics might just get the first seed if the Cavs keep losing. The threat to the Cavs is whatchamacallit. Let me think. Hold up. Probably. Maybe the Pacers. That would be a good series. If that were to happen. If you keep both teams healthy, that would be a great series, in my opinion. And then the threat to the Celtics is obviously the Cavs. So, and I think Knicks got third if they just keep winning. And yeah, those are my predictions in the East. You hear me? And yeah, those are my predictions in the East.
Yeah, I
I
heard
think
you. Ben, you want to go first? Go on, bro.
I think you can't ignore the Bucks, in a playoff series. I think, if Damian Lillard and Giannis are healthy in a 7-game series, other than the Cavs, I think they'd probably pose the biggest threat to the Celtics. I think we'd still beat them in 6, but it would definitely be, a close series. Obviously, Giannis is, very, very hard to stop in the playoffs because they got to call a lot of those fouls, and, it gets more physical in the playoffs. And I think, that'd be a really good series between the Celtics and Bucks, as it, has been in the past.
King.
I agree with Ben in terms of the Bucks. Outside of the Bucks, in terms of it, if it's not Cavs, Celtics, or Bucks, I think the two teams that look very interesting to me is the Knicks, because it's the first time they're going to go in the playoffs with Cat. They've got a good starting 5, so they're going to be a very interesting squad to look at and see if they can be a problem in the playoffs, because they built this team in a way where they've got a lot of guys that are efficient shooters that can do a lot of different things. So they'll be interesting. And another team that's probably a dark horse for me is the Magic. Obviously, I think they're in a false position because they've had a lot of injuries throughout the season. They have Franz back, they have Banchero, so they'll be a very interesting team to see if they can make it out of the play-in and cause a threat to some of these teams as well. So they'll be a very interesting side to look at as well, to see how good they actually are in terms of playoff basketball. But outside of that, in the East, it's a lot easier to see that that Celtics and Cavs are better than the rest. But the biggest threat is probably Bucks, then Knicks, and then maybe Magic.
Play-in tournament, obviously, you've got the Hawks, the Heat, the Bulls. Who else is in there? Let me just have a quick look right here. So it's Heat, Raptors late push. I don't see it. I know Unger used to say he wants Raptors could make a late playoff push. I don't see it anymore. I think the play-in tournaments are pretty much locked in. There's a chance the Pistons could drop in, but I don't see it. I just think the Pistons will stay where they are. I think the Hawks, Magic, Bulls, and Heat will just, speak for each other. It's a 5-game difference from the Heat to the Atlanta Hawks. Which team do you think can can potentially, can get in, and obviously which teams stand out for you in the play-in tournament? Obviously, same question I asked for the Western Conference play-in, I'll ask the same for the Eastern Conference. I want to go first. DJ, you want to go first?
Sure. For the play-in, right, in the East.
Yeah, for the play-in, because I was the same question I asked for the West for the West play-in, I'll ask for the East play-in.
Okay.
Go on.
Oh, I think that Hawks will beat the Magic and probably put the Celtics in the first round. Even though Trae Young is pretty good at shooting, he's never good at defense. So, he can pose a threat to us at any time. And obviously, I got like Celtics in 5 or 6 in that series. And then Magic will play Chicago in the second playing game. And I think Magic will probably win that game and get Cleveland the first round. That'll be a great series. I think Cavs will probably win it in 7 again. I would be surprised if Magic wins 6, but I probably got Cavs in 7 in that one. Miami can potentially sneak in. Miami Heat is always like, something good to watch out for the playoffs. So health depends on them. And then Chicago, probably Chicago might not make it to the playoffs, but they can make it to the play-in most definitely. And those are my opinions for the play-in. Yeah.
King, go first on this one.
Out of the 4 playing teams, as I said before, the Magic seemed to be the most interesting to me. I think Miami lost it when they let go of Jimmy. Obviously, he wanted to leave, so they had to do that. Chicago doesn't seem that great of a team to me. And then with the problem with Atlanta is that a lot of their guys are injured at the moment. JJ, a few others are injured, so I think you can't really just rely on what's his name? Mr. Ice in his veins. I forgot his name. That's gonna bug me.
Ice Trae.
Yeah, Trae Young. Yeah, you really can't just rely on one guy when it comes to playoff basketball, even though he is a great shooter, as said. But yeah, I think Magic is the only interesting team in the play, and the rest of them just seems like teams that will get bounced out in the first round if they make it there. But outside of that, I don't really see anything, because I think the East is the difference between the best and the worst in the East is a much bigger gap than it is in the West. So I don't think there's many problems when it comes to these playing teams. My opinion.
Ben?
Yeah, totally agree with King. I think out of all the 4 teams that are in the play-in, Magic definitely pose the most threat to the Celtics. Not even just the Celtics, but they're the most intriguing team. I honestly can't believe. Well, I can't believe honestly because the East is just so terrible this year that the Heat are in a playoff, or not playoff, but a play-in position at 30-41, which is just kind of crazy. But yeah, I think Magic definitely will make it out of the play-in. Well, 2 teams will, but I think Magic will be definitely the biggest threat to play teams in the East for sure. Just especially with Franz and Paulo, that pick and roll is really good, and especially if they have Wendell Carter healthy, he's always a threat against other bigs. So definitely the Magic is my play-in team that I'm watching the most. But Bulls. Obviously they pulled off that big win against the Lakers last night, so maybe that could catapult them into the play-in and have some good momentum. But I don't know. I don't really see the Bulls as a team that's gonna make the playoffs.
Fair enough. And obviously, like you say, the standings is gonna be tough, isn't it? But let's talk about let's quickly talk about what do you call it? I don't know. What else is there? Let's quickly talk about the Celtics. Actually, obviously, the last week, 20-5. It's 20-5 in our last 25 games, which is crazy. Like, to even think about, like, the fact that we've had a shaky December. Let's say a very, very shaky December. It's been quite a good bounce back, isn't it, Ben? Quite a good bounce back for us, and we're looking good for the playoffs, hopefully.
Yeah, man. I mean, if we didn't lose to the Thunder a couple of games ago, we'd be on an 11-game win streak right now. So, I think that's what good teams do. The Celtics aren't coasting, but good teams start playing their best basketball at the end of the year so they can start, playing playoff basketball. And that's honestly what the Celtics have been doing for the past couple weeks. They've been playing, not messing around with their leads, other than that Nets game in Brooklyn. But, I think, oh, hey, what's up, Justin?
I don't want to interrupt you, Ben, so you continue,
No,
bro.
I just saw you. I had to say what's up, bro. How you doing?
I'm good. I'll give my thoughts on all this when you're done, bro.
Okay, got you. But yeah, I mean, the Celtics are playing amazing basketball right now. They're hitting their stride right in the perfect time. About to be early April. Playoffs start in a couple weeks. It's a good time to be a Celtics fan right now, man. I know they're kind of just coasting, but still playing good basketball, and it's really awesome to see the bench players getting more minutes, getting to step up. Because at the end of the day, they're still very good players. Not just because they're sitting at the end of the bench does not mean that they're not good. When they get that moment, they're gonna shine. Most of that time, and I think Celtics they just got to keep it up. I think last year, or not last year, but a couple of years ago in 2023, they kind of just like coasted at the end of the year and like dropped some games that they shouldn't have and maybe could have finished higher seeding. But this year they're just taking care of business, and you love to see it.
Justin, obviously, give me your thoughts on the Western Conference and then the play-in and the Eastern Conference and the play-in, but one by one. Go with the West first, and then I'll give you.
Yeah.
I'll give you.
Yeah. I know I watched the stream when King was talking about Anthony Davis and in the Mavericks. I 100% agree, and I know they are screwed if they lose more players, but there's 12 games left to go in the regular season. There's 12 games left to go in the regular season. I don't think they care anymore. I don't think the Mavericks really care anymore. So if I'm going to be completely honest, I think it's going to be the Suns in the play-in along with the Kings, and it doesn't matter who makes it out of the play-in, and in the West, they're not making it past the first round. As far as the Eastern Conference goes, I'm sticking by to what I said. Atlanta versus Boston yeah, Cleveland, Miami versus Cleveland. Thank you for bringing up my comment on that. But yeah, I think it's going to be Atlanta versus Boston. I think Boston wins it in 5, and I think it'll be Miami versus Cleveland, but Cleveland sweeps the Miami Heat out of the first round.
And we're at the Western Conference.
Look, whoever faces Houston whoever faces Houston or Denver and Oklahoma City, they're getting swept in 4.
Which team do you think is the biggest threat? Obviously, I said Denver for me. I still think Denver, because I think Denver are one of those teams that you just can't look past. With Jokic putting up those numbers, Jamal Murray being clutch, and PJ a really good 3-point shooter, Aaron Gordon, very, very good defensive player.
Yeah.
Give me your thoughts on obviously the Western Conference side.
I think the Western Conference Finals is going to be Oklahoma versus Denver, and Denver is. If Oklahoma City is 100% healthy, I think Oklahoma makes it. But if Oklahoma City is not 100% in the Western Conference Finals, I think Denver goes to the NBA Finals. Either way, I don't see the Lakers making it to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, neither do I. Especially the way they got blown up by the Chicago Bulls the other day. It was nice, wasn't it? It was very, very soothing to see.
Josh fucking Giddey.
Hey, Mateus Bazelis as well, bro.
Yeah,
and Josh Giddey nearly got a quadruple double. Crazy. He
And
was
it was
two
the-
steals away from a quadruple double.
and it was the first game that LeBron was playing. Oh,
That's true. That's
man.
true. That's true. It was the first game back as well. It was the first game back, and they play Orlando today as well.
Yeah,
They play Orlando today.
but Western
yeah,
Conference Finals to me, it's still going to be Denver and Oklahoma City.
I'm gonna move on to the next topic. Cleveland, obviously, losing 4 games in a row. Do you think Cleveland are slowly running out of, steam? You think they're just like relaxing for the playoffs now? You think they kind of like wearing? Do you think they're wearing out or of energy, or do you think now it's just like they're just like gotta take easy rest of the playoffs and take it and go out of the playoffs? I'll go to you first, Ben.
Sorry, I was sidetracked for a minute. What was that question?
No,
My bad.
I was asking whether you think Cleveland are worn out. You think they're done for the season? Do you think they've checked out, or do you think they're just saving for the playoffs? Do you think they're just worn out now, and maybe they could potentially get knocked out early in the playoffs?
No,
Who do you think is gonna
I think they're just coasting, man. I think I don't think this little bad stretch would affect them come April or May or I think it's just
Yeah.
teams go through bad spurts and bad basketball happens. They're obviously professionals, but still you can't put every game together as they got like 60 wins already or something. Every game can't be perfect. So if I was a Cavs fan, I wouldn't really be looking too much into it. But I still think they're primed for a Eastern Conference Finals run.
King.
Well, in regards to the Cavs,
Yeah.
yeah, I think they're one of the 2 teams that are most likely going to get to the Eastern Conference Finals. As I said, the only 2 teams that I look at that might maybe be disruptors are when you're looking at the Bucks and when you're looking at the Knicks with Cat. Obviously Bucks because they have 2 elite players in terms of Giannis and Dame Lillard, but I don't. To be honest, when it comes towards the end of the season and you've already made your playoff kind of position and they've pretty much locked the number 1 spot, I don't think they should really care too much how they play the last couple games because they're going to rest players, and I think a lot of the times with younger teams they want this thing of wanting to play every game every minute, but sometimes it's better just to rest it and wait till the playoffs and kind of have the momentum starting maybe towards the end of the season towards playoffs so that you're ready for the first round. But also you gotta wait for the play-in to go. So you're gonna have a long break regardless. So you're gonna have to watch the play-in, see who you face in the first round, especially being the number 1 seed. But the good thing is you got home advantage all through the playoffs. So that's a big advantage in terms of the Cavs. So they're going to be the team to beat. And yeah, they got a strong squad, and it's going to be interesting to see if their young team can do it. The only thing I would say is that there's a lot of people saying, is Mitchell a big enough superstar to lead that team, or do they need someone else? So he's going to have to answer those critics and be the man to get Cleveland to the next level.
Oh shit! The Canes' Domantas Sabonis will return from his ankle injury tonight against Boston.
Well, I still think we'll win though. No problem.
Oh, we definitely are gonna win, but I seriously thought this was gonna keep him out for weeks, and so did everyone else. But I'm
It'll
gonna
make us play better. It'll make us play better. We don't play well against teams with injuries. So
can I go next on this
Sorry, go on,
Cleveland thing? Okay.
sorry.
So I was gonna say if I can go next on this Cleveland thing.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Look, what Kane and Ben said, I 100% agree with. I'm gonna bring this one a little bit back to us. When we raised the banner this year, and we went on this like little spurt, everyone thought like, oh well, the Celtics are just coasting along, yada yada yada. They're not built for a back-to-back, some type of thing. I've been saying this ever since Cleveland had a 15-game win streak these first two times. They are not losing the number one seed. They only were on this 4-game losing streak is because they're out on this tough West Coast road trip, and to me, I don't see Cleveland losing the number one seed because I think once they come back home after tomorrow's game against Portland, they're gonna get right back into their comfort zone of being at home, being against the Eastern Conference opponents, and they're gonna go on and they're gonna wrap up the number one seed by April 7th. I don't see this going. I don't see the Celtics catching them. And honestly, right now, we've been saying. I know Ben's gonna agree with me because Jesse's been saying this a lot. The main important thing about going to this playoffs is health of our players. Like we've already missed Jaylen Brown 3 games this whole entire stretch. He's potentially going to come back tonight. We don't know yet, but if you're a Celtics fan like Ben, Akeven, and DJ are, your main focus is not the number one seed. Let Cleveland have that. Just get healthy and be prepared for a finals run.
DJ.
Thoughts about the Cavs?
Yeah. Do you think they're worn out? Do you think they're out of energy, or you think they
I don't think
still
so. No, it was this West Coast trip probably. They're gonna get back to their win streak, man. They got the number one seed. Obviously, for the Celtics, it's all about health for the playoffs. Like I said, if everyone stays healthy, man, we can beat the Cavs, or like 6 or 7 games, to be honest. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Cavs ain't washed. Cavs ain't washed for the number one seed.
Fairs. Justin, I was actually meaning to ask you about the Celtics ownership situation. Obviously, I asked the guys of their thoughts on ownership situation.
Yeah.
I want to know your thoughts. Obviously, like the what's his name?
Bill Chisholm.
Bill Chisholm. Yep, he bought the Celtics for $6.1 billion. Do you think what changes do you think he'll make? Do you think he'll be a great owner? Do you think you excited? You looking forward to it? And
look, I'm
TD Garden situation.
Look, I'm very happy that the owner of the Celtics is a Massachusetts native guy. I'm very happy that the owner of the Celtics is also a lifelong Celtics fan. This is what's going to worry me a little bit of this ownership, and I don't want to bring any criticism to him because he hasn't started yet. We need to lock up I know we got the Jays already locked up on contracts for like 5 years, but we need to lock them up like lifetime contract with the Celtics. We need to lock up, we need to also lock up Peyton Pritchard lifetime contract with the Celtics. Again, I don't want to bring negative to this guy because he hasn't started yet, and I want to give him a chance here, and I know he's going to do great, and I know he wants to raise banners. That's great, but my only criticism is what happens if he trades one of the start. What happens if he gets rid of one of the star players? I'm not saying that he's going to, but if he gets rid of one of the star players, then what is Celtics Nation going to say? I just do not know. Like, I hope he keeps the star players, and I really hope that he can, fulfill our dreams of raising more banners to that garden. I don't know. I want to give him a chance. I'm looking forward to him being the owner. I just hope the nightmares are not going to come true.
Of what? Of letting players go?
Like when. I know we're not going to get rid of the Jays, but the players I'm talking about are like Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh no! I think they're going to be gone in a couple of years' time, if you ask me. But I think we can definitely replace them. I don't think it's an issue. I think the Boston Celtics have now elevated themselves in terms of standards, and obviously in terms of where the Celtics are heading in the direction we're heading in. I think the Celtics have now an elite standard where, you know, we can replace a player and we can attract a big name. Where like, because I think if you ask me which project looks most attractive in the NBA right now, which team and which project you want to be a part of, I think people are gonna say the Boston Celtics.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Because you look at the Jays, arguably the best duo in the league, one of the best duos in the league. You can maybe say OKC's project is very, very enticing, but potentially the Celtics ownership as well, and with the situation in Boston is massive. So yeah. No, I hear it. But what are your thoughts on TD Garden? Do you think the Celtics should move? Do you think it's time to move?
No,
or do you think
no,
convenience is great?
No. The only team that should move out of the TD Garden is the Boston Bruins.
Thank you. I said that as well. The Boston Bruins need to leave TD Garden. The concerts need to leave TD Garden and leave TD Garden for Boston Celtics only, and Boston Celtics purposes only. Nothing else.
No. They can have concerts there, but the way that the Bruins have been playing, and Ben can attest to me on this one.
Oh yeah. Exile them on a TD Garden, man. Exile them out there, man. We don't accept mediocrity from here, man. Come on, exile them from TD Garden, bro. Get their own ring, man. They need their own ice ring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go play in the ice skating ring in Centertown in downtown Boston, man. Fucking hell. You know what I mean? But yeah. I think we move on to what should we move on to right now? I don't think we got predictions yet, but let's talk about the Lakers getting blown out to Chicago. That one was a crazy result, wasn't it, DJ?
Yeah, it was. I thought Lakers were gonna win that. That was funny. That was a funny one. They got washed.
What are your thoughts on the Lakers, obviously, this season?
Decent. When they got Luka, they were balling, and then they lost LeBron against us. And yeah, probably health is the most important thing for the Lakers. Obviously, when you get to the playoffs, they need to keep everyone healthy to have a shot. And yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions. And they need to keep LeBron too healthy.
Oops, fair enough. LeBron. I didn't know I was on mute. Sorry about that. I didn't know I was on mute. But yeah, I agree with you. LeBron needs to be healthy because a groin injury is not easy to come back from, and then trust me, it's not a nice injury to have. And look, yeah, they need to keep him healthy for the playoffs, 100%. And right now, I think it's for everyone. It's about everyone that's in a good playoff position needs to get everyone healthy now. I think the Cavs need to just sit everyone out and rest. And get ready for the playoffs. OKC need to do the same. I think Celtics potentially in 5 or 6 games time will do the same. I think we just need to play the full team together a few times just to see how how they play together. Because obviously they've hardly played together this season. So yeah, Ben.
Opinion on the Lakers?
Yeah, on the game the other day and how the Lakers pan out for the rest of the season.
Was that Josh Giddey or Magic Johnson? I really don't know. 17 assists, 8 steals?
I think that was Magic Johnson stuck in Josh Giddey's body.
Yeah, did he get possessed by Magic Johnson for one game? I mean,
it makes sense because it makes sense because it's in LA. So
yeah, true. Maybe he would I don't know. He's doing some Heat Devil Magic stuff. I don't know, honestly, but it's kind of crazy. I like DJ said, I was expecting the Lakers to win that game. First game, LeBron said had come back and they get blown out. It wasn't even close. And Buzelis, Mathis Buzelis, the rookie from the G League Ignite team, man. That's a great pick for Chicago, man. That's a great pick for Chicago. He's balling, Josh Giddey, honestly, and obviously you give up Alex Caruso for him, but Giddey's a lot younger than Caruso, so Chicago. I mean, if they let go, maybe I don't think they should probably trade Kobe White, but a couple of these other pieces and try to get younger. They got a decent core, honestly, for the next 10, 15 years. But I mean, it's always a good day when the Lakers lose. So
Facts.
Justin's laughing. I
Facts.
see him.
Facts upon facts upon facts.
Yeah,
King,
man, I know.
I'm gonna go to you next on this one.
And in terms of Lakers, I've said it from the start. The moment that they got Luka, they need to sort out their front court before they become a problem in terms of the West. I think when you have guys like him and LeBron, they're going to be chucking up shots. So you're going to need big men to be able to crash the boards, and they don't have that at a high enough level for them to compete especially in the West. So not this year, but next year. OKC, KFC, TLC, Lakers in 5 next year, 2026. Want to see it. But for now, maybe semi-final conference at most. But they just don't have all the pieces yet. And
Imagine lose first round.
What was that you said? OKC, KFC?
TLC.
OKC, KFC, TLC.
No, I think it's what what's his name again?
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp. Yeah.
Well,
These Lakers fans, man.
yeah.
He's a Sixers fan, King. See, he's not a Lakers fan.
I'm saying Shannon Sharp. He's a Lakers fan, so he's
He is.
As
He
if
loves LeBron.
anybody, bro, it's as if anybody takes what that guy says seriously. Anyways, bro, he talks the most crap of all TV presenters in NBA. Or even Nick Wright. I can't stand his fucking long nose, bro.
I hate Nick Wright. Nick Ron.
Yeah.
Nick Ron.
Bro, he's fucking Pinocchio to me, man. Look at his nose, bro. I swear down, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's a cornball, man. Brady hater,
Brady
Mahomes
hater.
lover. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
He doesn't appreciate greatness. Well, he ain't even great
No, he
himself,
doesn't.
so it's fine.
He doesn't, man. He's a Chiefs bandwagon too.
Yep.
No surprises there.
Nope.
But yeah, King, continue what you were saying, bro. Sorry, I just wanted to get that in.
No, it's all good. Yeah, no. To be honest, Lakers are no problem in the West at the moment. As I said, they need to sort out their front court. They need healthier bigs as well. And if they can do that in the future, there'll be a problem. But for now, they're just a team in the West. Because the West is very difficult. I think if they were in the East, maybe they'd be a bigger issue. But because they're in the West, where there's a lot of teams, there's a lot of competition. Even in the play-ins, when you look at like a Clippers and teams of that nature, it's going to be very difficult for them to make it too far in terms of the playoffs.
I think if they were in the East, they'd be easily third seed in my opinion. If they were in the East, because I think the Celtics and the Cavs are slightly better still, or slightly better.
Yeah,
we are better.
Yeah, they'd be a bigger problem in the East, but the West is just it's just
it's
just too many quality teams there, and a couple losses you can go from third to sixth to seventh very easily.
That's true. That's why I mentioned that the West has a table of 2 to 6, second in the East, second in the West to about 7th in the West is a 6.5 game gap. So that's why I'm saying it's tough. But Justin, I want to go to you next on this one. The Lakers, obviously, terrible game from them that day. And obviously, how do you see them panning out for the rest of the season, man? And I know that day you and I both went live after the Celtics beat the Lakers, and we were shameless. Go on, continue this shameless Lakers slander. I love it.
OKC, KFC, TLC. Damn, Kane. Nah, everything that Kane said and Ben said, I don't know. I think the Lakers are gonna get bounced out round number 1. They're not gonna even see the semifinals.
Oh man, that would be nice when the Lakers getting bounced in the first round. All these men talking about, oh, we're contenders. Oh, we're gonna beat the Celtics in the finals. Yeah, talk more. Yeah, you probably getting bounced in the first round. And I hope it happens, and I hope it will, and potentially will. Hey, who did they play first round? If they play Denver first round, yeah, good night. Denver in 6. I don't care. Denver in 6. I'm having Denver in 6 all day. But yeah, now continue, Justin. Sorry, I just want to say that.
Oh no, that was it. That was it. I got nothing else.
Yeah, but Celtics 20-5 in the last 25 games, man. Looking to make it 21 tonight. I mean, with the fact that the starting 5, do you think it might be an issue, Justin? Actually, I'll go to first, Justin, on this one. Do you think it might be a bit of an issue that the Celtics didn't have the starting 5 playing for majority of the season? Like, because the starting 5 is obviously Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis, Drew Holiday, and Derek White. All of them playing together. I know it was pretty much 95% of them playing together. But just Porzingis has been missing for quite a lot. Then you had Drew Holiday out, and then you have Jaylen Brown now out. And Jason Tatum sits out here and there. But what do you think of the Celtics so far? And do you think the starting 5 not playing together for majority of the season, it might be a bit of a concern? And do you think, and how do you see them? And how do you see the Celtics finishing the final stretch of the season?
I don't think it's a concern. I don't think it's a concern because I know we lose games that we shouldn't lose. I know we win games that we have to win, and I know people get so pissed off that we lose game after game after game that we should win. I want to bring my buddy Ben into this one for a second here.
Go on, Ben. Floor is yours, my friend.
Hey Ben, what does Jesse always say that every time that we get people pissed off that we always lose games that we should?
Oh man, I'm blanking now.
That's cool. That's cool, man. It's cool.
No, I know exactly what he says. It's right behind me. Like, why get upset if we won the championship last year? Why get upset if we won the championship? Okay. I get it. The game on the 10th, the game that I'm not going to mention on January 10th. I get it. That guy went for 28 rebounds. Okay, yeah. That was one of the worst losses in Celtics history. I can 100% agree with that. But here's the thing. Joe Mazzulla knows how to play these guys. Like last night, Peyton Pritchard went into the starting lineup. Aikman, you even asked, does that mean his 6th man of the year is gone? No, his 6th man of the year is not gone. He was in Portland, his hometown of Portland, of Oregon. And Peyton, I'm so sorry that your Oregon Ducks lost in the March Madness. I'm so sorry. But no, I don't see this being a concern for the Celtics. If Tatum wants to sit out, cool. If Brown wants to sit out, cool. If Porzingis wants to stay out, cool. We got 12 games left. We're gonna get the number 2 seed. So honestly, we're gonna lose a couple more games here and there.
No,
it's not going to be tonight. It's not going to be tonight. I can guarantee you, it's not going to be tonight.
But yeah, Ben, over to you next.
I mean,
The Celtics hiding.
It's always good to have as many games, the starting lineup playing together. But I mean, we saw it in the finals. When KP comes back, that game 1, they were still had great chemistry. So I think they can have prolonged periods where they don't have the whole starting 5 on the court, or certain players sit and another player steps up. And that's just why it's just the luxury of this Celtics team is, if someone's sitting, there's going to be another guy on the bench who's going to, step up and fill that role of the player that's missing said game. So I don't look into it too much. Obviously if, we get to the playoffs and, the chemistry isn't there with us, and I, start to worry, obviously. But, I don't think there's a lot of teams in the league that can, win 4 before we do.
DJ?
I mean, the starting lineup is like you know, I wouldn't say I wouldn't be concerned about it, but resting him in some games is reasonable, and yeah, Celtics got the number 2 seed. Yeah, just keep him healthy for the playoffs, in my opinion. Yeah, we got this. They're 19 this year.
King?
I wouldn't be too concerned, to be honest. I mean, the Celtics, for me personally, I think the Celtics don't even need to be fully healthy in the first round. I think you can get past the first round without having your full starting 5. So I think what you want is by the second round to be fully healthy, so that you're when you're going up against the better teams in the East, that you're able to finish off those series quickly. Because then when you get to the conference final and the championship final, you're playing less games. But in terms of like for now till the first round, I don't think the Celtics should worry too much, because I think even if, like, let's say Porzingis is not available for the first round, I still think Celtics go through against whoever comes out of the play-in.
Same. I agree with you. I don't think we need to be fully healthy, but at the same time, it'd be nice to see our starting 5 play together. It's been a while, and I would like to see us go on a good momentum run. I'd say I'd like to go on a bit of momentum run right now, just to close out the season strong. Obviously, maybe in the last 4 or 5 games, we don't need to play our full team. I think even if we go to Madison Square Garden, if we go to Brooklyn, it's not Brooklyn. What's the game? Miami on the road again. We go back to Miami, or that's it. Got to go back to Miami, yeah. Or sorry, we play Miami at home, but that's about it. I think we don't go away to Miami anymore. No, sorry.
Okay,
sorry,
yeah,
do
no,
Miami at home.
we don't. Okay, yeah, you're right. No, we don't go to Miami, but we do go to New York City and we do go to Orlando.
That's the thing, and we haven't won in Orlando for a long time, so they could be a problem if we meet them in the first round. But no, I agree with you. I just don't really think we need to worry too much about the first round, and health and everything. But I still think it'd be nice to see everyone play together and build momentum for the playoffs, and maybe potentially go on a momentum run. I hope we beat the Sacramento Kings today. But anyone wants to say anything anymore, or you got anything more to say? Anyone wants to add anything? I guess we'll move on to predictions then. That's my favorite part of the show, because this is where we all have a mix of we all have diverse opinions. But obviously, we'll start with the Pacers and Timberwolves. I'm gonna go with the Pacers home win. Guys, all of you, who you guys saying?
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
Yeah, I got Tim's as well.
I got Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
DJ?
Timberwolves. Yeah, Timberwolves.
Magic versus the Lakers. I'm gonna go with Magic
Magic.
home win. Magic.
Yeah, I got the Lakers. They're gonna bounce back in this game, I think.
Oh man.
I've got
But
the Lakers.
Funny that King. Funny you say Lakers now. You said Magic last week in case we didn't have the show today.
It changes. Never know. It changes.
I'm going to Orlando.
I think with LeBron back, it's going to be Lakers. But if he wasn't playing, I think it would have been Magic. But yeah, it's going to be Lakers now.
I'm going to go with Magic home win.
Magic.
Wizard, yeah, Magic. DJ, fair enough. Magic Magic. What Wizards Raptors? I'm going to go with Raptors.
Got Wizards, man. I think we're gonna get a nice game from Bub Carrington tonight.
Yeah, I can't disagree with Ben on this one. I really. Plus, there's not many times I do disagree with Ben, but this is not one of them.
Which game you said? Raptors and Wizards?
Wizards versus Raptors.
Raptors. We'll get a good game tonight.
There's no Barrett or Grady tonight either, so that's kind of my decision. And no Chris Boucher.
Yeah.
Is BI playing?
I don't
BI
think-
is not. He's out.
Oh, okay. So that could play a factor. But then
And it's
Scotty
definitely Wizards.
Barnes playing.
Yeah.
No, I had to go.
But
I think Scotty Barnes is. I think Scotty Barnes is playing. Yeah.
I still back the Raptors. But you guys all saying Wizards, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
too
on
many
the
men
Wizards tonight. Legacy Corey Kispert game.
Nets against Mavs. AD returning tonight.
Yeah. Nope. Brooklyn.
AD all day. Mavs will win.
Mavs will
Yeah.
win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mavs. King.
I got Brooklyn Nets.
Mavs.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just so glad I'm not the only one picking Brooklyn.
By the way, what did you say for Wizards against Raptors? You said Wizards, right?
Yeah.
King.
Yeah, Wizards. Because too many men out for the Raptors.
Pelicans 76ers.
76ers.
Sixers.
Yeah.
Sixers.
Yep.
Yes, Sixers.
Pelicans.
Grimes 50 ball tonight.
I'm sorry, King, but I gotta go 76ers because the Pelicans have no CJ and no Zion tonight.
It doesn't matter. Pelicans. We know what we're doing. You'll get a 50 bomb, we'll still lose.
Fair. I'm gonna go Sixers. So I'm funny. I'm backing your team, but you ain't backing yours. Huh? The irony.
Yeah, we need the top 6. We need the top 6 spot. Doing it for a reason.
You'll get it, bro. You'll get it. You'll get it. No
Ah,
problem.
Bigger chances. We need more chances.
Hey, Philadelphia will Philadelphia, so.
Philadelphia. Yep.
Nuggets against Bulls. Yeah, Nuggets. Nuggets for me.
Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Yep.
Nuggets at home. So
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nuggets.
Denver.
Upset.
Nope. You know what? Give me another quadruple double. Give me another close quadruple double from Josh Giddey. I'm going Chicago on this one.
I'm with Justin on that. I got Chicago.
fair enough. Oh, by the way, to Ben, I think you're new to this. I'm reading out the home team first, and I'm reading out the road team. Yeah.
Oh, okay, got you.
Because I'm reading it from live score, so it says the home team on top than the away team on the bottom.
And here's the reason why I'm backing Chicago on this one. Denver is on a back-to-back. I think Chicago played lastly on Saturday against the Lakers.
Right.
So there you go.
But then the Lakers play. But then the Lakers play 2 days after they played Chicago. So I think it'll be.
I'm still backing Chicago on this one because I think it's gonna be a Giddey and Vucevic show in Denver.
Next game.
Suns against Bucks.
Suns.
Yeah, I'm going with Suns. I think they need this more than the Bucks.
It's Giannis versus Booker.
This
Finals
is
rematch.
I was gonna say this is a finals rematch.
Yeah, it is. Finals rematch of 2021. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Suns home win.
I'm gonna follow the 2021 finals script, and I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm with Ben. I got the Bucks.
And our beloved Boston Celtics going on the road to play Sacramento Kings.
Next game.
Celtics.
Against who?
Sacramento.
Give me the Kings.
We have everyone fit apart from Jaylen Brown all fit tonight.
Jaylen Brown's questionable, so there's that.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't know if he'll play it. Sam Hauser's also questionable. Horford's out. Tillman's out. That's all we know.
I think we're gonna find out the final injury report come 8:30 p.m. tonight in the East.
Yep.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go with the Celtics win on the road. You guys all saying Celtics as well, apart from King?
Everyone except for King.
In the name, King.
Hornets Magic. I'm gonna go Magic.
Magic.
Oh, what a
Magic.
what a horrible matchup.
Got the Hornets.
Oh god. Oh man. I'm going with Ben on this one.
Big Mark Williams game loading.
Yep.
Oh, I want to see a Mark Williams audition versus the Lakers soon. I want to see it, man. We need to see it. But yeah, you guys, who's saying? I'm saying Magic. King, you say Magic. DJ Magic. Ben.
Yes,
you, King,
me-
and
I
DJ
got
are saying
Magic.
Magic. Me and Ben are saying Charlotte.
Okay. So two Charlotte, 3 Magic. Okay, fair. Heat Warriors. This is gonna be an interesting game. Butler returns home
Warriors
tomorrow.
all the time. Warriors all the time. I'm a Warriors.
Ow.
Do you know what? I want to see Miami win this game because
What?
I wanna see Butler.
I actually
no.
got my. I actually
No,
got
no.
my.
Do you know?
I
No,
actually got
Jimmy
Miami.
versus his former team, man.
I actually got Miami on this one.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, because you know why? I
Okay.
want to.
We'll see about
I want to
That's
see Butler
bad.
go.
Okay,
I want to see
thank you.
Butler go home. I want to see Butler go home and lose.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're coming
DJ,
there to win.
Look,
Nah,
actually-
before we
You're funny.
DJ, before we continue, I love that you're a bandwagon to the Warriors and the Celtics.
I just like both, man. So you gotta understand it. You know?
But no, Miami's gonna whoop y'all.
Nah, man. Jimmy's about to have a game versus them, man.
Oh yeah, Jimmy's gonna have a game.
True. You know what? This is Jimmy.
Jimmy-
Miami
Jimmy-
fans about to boot him though.
Jimmy's gonna have a game. You're right. You know what?
Yeah,
you know what kind of game
thanks.
he's gonna. You know what
Jimmy
kind of game he's.
buckets.
No, hold on, DJ. You know what kind of game Jimmy's gonna have?
What?
6 fouls and he's ejected in the second half.
What? No.
this is-
I don't see that, man.
No, but I still think
Y'all
you know
got
what
the
it is.
button.
Actually, Butler has a point to prove. You know, because Pat Riley's a retard. That's what
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
I'm gonna go Warriors on this one.
Thank
actually,
you.
because Butler has a point to
Steph
prove.
Curry and Jimmy are scary, man. They're just scary, man.
Yeah,
I got the Warriors in this one. I'm not gonna lie.
King Warriors as well.
Let's go.
No, I got Miami. I think Jimmy will
Yeah.
get like a 30 piece,
Yeah.
but they'll still lose.
Yeah.
Okay. Double tech. That's what he's gonna fight everyone.
Hey, come on, guys. Come on. Please respect him, please.
Double tech.
Thank you. He's a
double
playoff
tech.
Jimmy. He's a Jimmy, man.
He's gonna fight someone.
He'll-
He's gonna fight someone in the
he'll-
crowd.
He'll get a double tech for arguing against Pat Riley on court side.
Dang, man. Whoa.
No, because hear me out. He did come out and say like, "Oh, I don't care, yada 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 yada. Yeah, I got traded, yada 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 yada. I don't really care about Miami."
First, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the Warriors on this one. Knicks Mavs.
Knicks, Mavs. Oh, I got the Knicks.
Yeah,
Knicks.
Knicks should win that easily.
Mavs are
Knicks.
playing a back, so I assume the Knicks are gonna win.
I
This one.
got
Yeah,
the
Knicks.
Knicks, man. New York,
Eh,
bro.
eh.
New York.
Then you zone New York.
I actually got the Mavs winning this one. I think.
Ooh,
Ben knows why.
they're on the
because
back to back though. So I
Ben-
assume AD might not play tomorrow.
Ben
Ooh,
knows.
that's a
Ben,
good point.
Ben knows why because if the Knicks lose, then we're gonna get Troz into the chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a
Yep.
good point, though. It is a back-to-back, so AD probably obviously he's not going to play. They're going to be cautious with him, so I might flip-flop back to the Knicks. But
Oh,
if the
man,
Mavs win, I wouldn't be surprised.
this is great.
But Rockets versus Hawks.
What's so funny?
Rockets versus Hawks.
What's
So
so
I got
funny,
the
Mom?
I got the Rockets.
I don't think she can hear you. You probably gotta go in
Yeah, Houston.
What you say about the game? Which game?
Rockets and the
Hawks.
Hawks.
Rockets.
Yeah, Rockets.
Rockets.
All right.
I might go Hawks if they had
Trey Young.
Jalen
I know what
Johnson.
King wants to. I can tell by
Trent's
King's
profitable.
face he wants to say the Hawks.
Mm.
No, they've got too many injuries. JJ's been out for the season. They only really have Trey, so yeah. I
Yeah.
think they're winding down really at this point. They're a playing team. That's what they're gonna be.
Yeah. But I got Rockets.
Fair enough. Justin, usual.
Yep.
All right, next one.
Jazz, Grizzlies.
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 Give me Jazz.
Whoa.
I like
When was
that.
the last? You know the Jazz haven't won a home game for like 3 months now. Apparently, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Yeah. Well, guess what? That's gonna end.
Oh, you're gonna go for Jazz on this one.
Yeah.
Wait, guess what? The last home win was against the Lakers, wasn't it?
No.
Oh
It was
yeah, one
against
of Luca's
Celtics.
first games.
Yeah.
The Jazz home win was the last home win was against the Lakers.
Luka. Yep.
Contenders apparently. Yeah,
Colin
fuck off.
Colin Sexton's gonna have a 50 ball against John Morant.
Dang. We'll see. All right, next one.
Now, wait. So you all saying Grizzlies or saying Jazz?
Yeah, I got
Who's saying Jazz?
Grizzlies. I got Grizzlies.
I got Jazz.
Utah.
I got Grizzlies. Blazers, Cavs. I'm gonna go
Blazers.
Blazers on this
Blazers.
one. I'm gonna go Blazers on this one.
Yeah.
Blazers gonna win. Cavs are a bit of a rough stretch right now.
Yeah.
I got Cavs.
I'm gonna go
man.
Blazers.
Last night
Blazers.
they got to win.
You guys all
Uh,
Blazers? Yeah, Blazers.
Me and Ben got Cleveland.
Yeah, Cavs.
Dang.
Yeah, Cleveland. I don't see the Blazers doing anything.
Yeah.
Kings, Thunder.
Oh,
Oklahoma
Thunder.
City all day.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Kings on the back-to-back.
Give me
Yeah.
the Kings
Yeah.
again.
Give me the Thunder.
How many free throws for SGA, guys?
24.
12. 12.
Either 24 or 30.
Yeah, I got Thunder though.
And with DeMontis Sabonis coming back tonight, he's not going to play a back-to-back.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
I'll ask individually, yeah. So we all don't say that over each other. But yeah. So who's Kings and who's Thunder? I'm gonna go Thunder, and who's Thunder?
Thunder.
So-
Thunder
Thunder is me.
Yeah, I'm Thunder.
and Kane is Kings.
I believe in
Mexican.
DeRozan. That's what I believe in DeRozan.
So Kings only one who's with Sacramento on this one, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Next, Sixers Wizards. Yeah.
Sixers.
Sixers home win. Sixers home win.
Yep.
I got Wizards, man. Marcus Smart. is
But
gonna
this
rise to
guy
the
is
occasion.
next.
Yeah, Marcus
This
Smart plays
again,
in the-
game-winning ball.
Marcus Smart's hatred of Philadelphia will win Washington this game.
Dang. Yeah.
Yep.
definitely.
Yep. And I know,
King?
and I know exactly what Kane's gonna say. Give me Washington. That's exactly what he's gonna say.
You know the plan, Wizards.
Yep.
Dang.
We need a top five. We need a top
Baseball
five.
every-
people start
Okay,
on Thursday.
I'm not gonna ask King anymore for the Sixers games because I know what he's gonna say. So I'm not gonna ask him anymore.
It's all a part of the plan.
It's all part of the master plan, isn't it?
Hey man, they
Kudos
should have
Andy,
shut down Embiid a bit earlier though. No.
Andy Tate, right?
I wish they did, to be honest, because then we
Yeah.
could have got Cooper.
Yeah, the main event.
Well, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
It's actually a tough race for Cooper. You know, we just don't know who's gonna get. Maybe Jazz, maybe Sixers. You know, maybe Spurs. Actually, can Spurs get him? I don't think so.
It'll
Well,
be so funny if Washington gets the number one pick and we hear,
Yeah.
and with the number one pick overall, the Washington Wizards select from Duke University,
Cooper Flag.
Flag.
That's funny, man. That would be funny. Washington's on the downhill, man, in my opinion. So I got Sixers.
Oh man.
I honestly think about the Spurs thing. I mean, the Spurs have gotten extremely lucky in past lotteries. You know,
Yeah.
Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was gonna be a Celtic, but that didn't go our way. So same thing
Yeah.
with David Robinson. So I
They
think
got
honestly,
Wemby. Oh, they got Wemby.
I mean, yeah, like they you know, their record doesn't say number one pick, but I think Adam
Yeah.
Silver could pull some strings in the background.
Isn't it funny to see Marcus Smart and Chris Middleton play on the same team together?
Yeah.
It's a weird feeling. Obviously, those
They
Bucks series.
hate each other. I can tell you that
Bro.
right now.
Imagine the San Antonio Spurs have
Excuse me.
Wemby, Chris. Imagine they have Chris Paul,
Did he travel?
bro. Chris Paul, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if they hate each other.
De'Aaron
Though,
Fox.
Justin.
Imagine De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, right? Wemby,
Mhm.
Chris Paul,
Chris Paul,
and
yeah.
Cooper Flag on the same team. They're contending for the championship next year. I don't care. If that's the starting five going into next season, they're contending for the championship.
What were you saying, Ben?
Justin, I don't know if Chris Middleton and Marcus Smart hate each other because Chris Middleton probably hates the Bucks. They traded him for goddamn Kyle Kuzma, man. I'd be pissed if I traded for Kyle Kuzma.
I would
Chris
be hella
Middleton is-
offended if I was. I would be hella offended, man.
Chris
if I was
Middleton's like a
Kyle-
top 5 player in
Kyle
Bucks history too.
Kuzma.
Kyle
Kuzma.
Kuz.
Hold on, DJ. Hold on.
You good.
Kyle Kuzma to me is probably like, thank fucking God I'm gone.
I mean, he gets to play with Giannis, so I'd honestly
I,
rather live in Washington.
I remember
DC
those
than
days, the
Milwaukee.
Kyle Kuzma versus Jason Tatum debates. I remember they were.
Oh
I
my
remember
God.
those days, bro. They were hell.
You remember
And
that
Tatum-
graphic? They had like Kuzma, like more like
And then the fact that he
Stats.
won a championship over Tatum makes me like, oh my god. Okay, Tatum has to win a championship soon, man. Otherwise, this debate will never end. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Wizards on this one. Actually, I'm
Okay.
changing my prediction. I'm gonna go Wizards on this one. Actually,
Okay.
against Sixers.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nets,
I got you.
Nets, Raptors. I'm gonna go Nets.
Nets.
Nets,
I got,
Raptors.
Raptors.
Yeah, I'm going
Raptors by a buzzer
Raptors.
beater.
No, Raptors by 5. They should have their players back by then.
Yeah.
I think
King?
it could be
I
Ingram.
still got Nets. I still got Nets.
I don't really know. I'm just gonna guess Nets.
Okay.
It's a nothing game, to be honest.
No, true.
True.
Meaningless.
True.
Pacers, Lakers. Pacers at home.
Pacers.
Yo, that's mad.
Yeah, Pacers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Pacers.
Yeah, same.
We-
with Pacers.
Who you all saying?
Pacers.
Ben, you all Pacers.
Yep, Pacers. I'm on Pacers.
Justin,
What's the game?
Pacers,
and
Lakers.
I'm not picking the Lakers anymore this week.
Yep.
Wait, Pacers and
That was
Lakers.
last week.
Nope. You know what? Screw it. Just this once, I'll pick the Lakers.
Nah, come on, man. I want.
Akevin, I'm only doing this because I know Tyrese Halliburton's gonna have a 50 ball against the Lakers. I know this for sure. So any chance I can, and Ben knows this, any chance that I can get to screw the Lakers, I'm going with it.
Okay.
I wanted a full house. I wanted a full house Indiana Pacers, but okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was for Indiana when it was the NBA Cup as well. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go Pacers. Knicks, Clippers. I'm gonna go Knicks at home.
No,
Nick.
Clippers. Nope.
James
Clippers.
Cat by buzzer beater. I bet.
Cavs,
gonna go
Cavs.
Cat is different in New York, man. He's just different, man. He's different.
So I'm gonna go Knicks. King, you going Knicks?
No, I got Clippers.
Dang.
Justin, you going Clippers?
How many James Harden gonna have?
Yeah, I got Clippers.
James
Here,
Harden
too,
might have
yeah.
30. James Harden might have 30.
Yeah, Clippers as well.
So everyone's Clippers, yeah.
Everyone except for you and DJ.
Okay. Nuggets, Bucks. Huh? This one's gonna be a good game.
Oh. And Nuggets. At home, too. Nuggets at home.
I'm gonna go Nuggets. Everyone's saying Nuggets, yeah. I need to move on. I'm gonna go Nuggets on this one.
Yeah, I got Denver.
All good.
Ben, whoever you have, I'll agree with you.
Ooh, I think Ben has a.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I got Denver.
Ferris. I got Denver as well. Everyone Denver, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Our beloved Boston Celtics going on the road to the Phoenix Suns.
Celtics, no
I'm-
question. No
Celtics.
question. Next game, please.
Yeah, I got
Next game.
Suns.
Well,
You got
next
Suns,
game.
Yeah, I got Suns. I'm not gonna lie.
Dang.
Celtics.
Yeah.
Dang. over my team.
I think we're gonna sit a couple people, and the Suns are trying to get in the
Wade,
playoffs. That's
AD gonna
play-in.
cook us or something, or Booker?
Booker might
I
go
don't-
for 50 again.
Dang.
Look, I
We'll see,
I
we'll
did
see.
say I did say last week we were gonna lose a game on the road, and this is the game that we're gonna lose on the road. So I got
Dang.
Phoenix as well. Now,
Mhm.
now,
Mm.
now,
Mm.
Ben, watch us say that, and the Celtics win.
Mm.
Call it a reverse jinx, I guess.
Caller.
Well, you did say we were gonna lose against OKC. We did lose. So, yeah.
Hey man, I'd be known.
King, what
Oh,
are you
funny.
saying?
I actually got Boston for this one.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised that Kane. No, I'm kidding with you.
We
Sorry.
we beat Phoenix last year twice. We swept them. We swept them last year.
Yeah, we did. I think we did 2 years running, bro.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing. If we lose in Phoenix, we can always beat them in Boston.
True. True that.
No, we are the road dogs, so I think we win in Phoenix.
I know, but I agree. But I think we're gonna sit out a couple people, including Brown and Tatum and all those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we beat them at home though.
Ben, you gave your predictions for every other game, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
All right.
said-
Thursday.
So for Thursday, Cavs, Spurs,
Cavs. Cavs.
Everyone Cavs, yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah. Move
No, I
on.
got
Matt,
Spurs.
this guy
Give me
last
San
minute,
Antonio. Let's go.
last minute switch, man. Last minute switch.
Uh-huh.
You were nodding and then you just like you last minute switch, bro.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Last ditch prediction, fam. You know what I want. Cavs Spurs. I got Cavs. Everyone got Cavs. King got Spurs. Magic Mavs.
I got the Mavs.
Yeah.
I'm
Magic.
gonna go Orlando.
Magic.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Orlando at home.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's the prediction we all probably go for.
Yeah.
Everyone's Magic apart from DJ. Yeah?
No, I got Mavericks along with Ben.
No.
Wizards Pacers.
Pacers.
Yeah.
Pacers. Yeah.
Pacers.
King?
Yeah. I was gonna say Wizards, but no, they got no chance.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He's
Got
just
no chance.
you're a secret Wizards fan today. What's going on with you, man?
I know I'm not a Wizards fan.
Heat against Hawks.
I got Atlanta on this one.
Atlanta. Yeah. Trayon might go off in this one. He's gonna go off.
Yeah, ATL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Atlanta
go.
too.
I'm actually gonna go Miami on this one. I think they're the home team. I think they have a good shot. They have a good shot at winning.
Damn.
I mean, they beat him in the play-in last year, so
Yeah. And we got the rematch of the absolute earthquake that happened in Los Angeles. Chicago versus Los Angeles.
Chicago.
Chicago.
After what they did to them the other night, I'm going with
I got
Chicago,
LA.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got LA too. I think they'll get their revenge. It's always
Ben, you
1-1
say-
with these kind of things.
Yeah, I
Lakers
got
and the
LA.
Lakers?
It's hard to beat
Yeah,
a
I
team
said
twice,
Chicago. I said
especially-
Chicago.
So me and DJ going for Chicago, unless Justin's going for Chicago as well.
Actually, you know what? Ben makes a good point. It's hard to sweep a team twice unless you're Oklahoma City. So I got LA on this one.
Especially when you give them an ass whooping, like it was not even close. So they're gonna be mad coming back to the.
I
United
tell you,
Center.
if the Celtics weren't playing on a back-to-back against the Clippers and the Lakers, and we played them 2 days later, we'd smash the Lakers.
Yep.
We played back-to-back days, so I think they were tired. So I don't know. Even though Porzingis and Holiday didn't play, but yeah, I'm gonna go Chicago.
Next
OKC versus Grizzlies. OKC Grizzlies.
Mm.
It's gonna be a
Okay,
good
see.
game.
Thunder.
So I think this should be the game that they rest Shea because they already got the number 1 seed locked up in the Western Conference.
Yeah, of course. I hear it. But
How-
DJ, what are you going for?
Thunder.
Sorry, go on, Justin.
I was gonna say, however, I think Oklahoma City wins this game over Memphis.
Jazz Rockets.
Rockets.
Yeah, Rockets.
Yep.
HOU.
Rockets.
King, you as well,
Rockets.
Rockets.
Yeah.
Justin.
This is a no contest.
Kings against Blazers. I'm gonna go Kings.
Kings. Yeah. Like that beat.
Blazers.
Do you know
Like
what it is
that
with
beat. Like that beat.
Do you know what it is
Like,
with
that's what
NBA
it
fans? Yeah, I love Celtics fans, right? The Celtics fans are probably my favorite fans on a biased perspective, right? If you look at it on like a NBA fans perspective, you got to give it to Sacramento. The like the beam stuff is cold.
Yeah.
It's actually really cold. So yeah,
I got Portland along with Ben here because I think Shane Sharp is gonna go off on Portland like he almost did against. No, Shane Sharp is gonna go off against Sacramento. Why did I say go off against Portland? Okay, next game, please.
Till he gets
So,
traded, maybe.
wait. So everyone's Kings and apart from Justin, yeah.
Just me and Ben are Portland.
Yeah, I got Portland, man. Shaden Sharp.
And then everyone else has Kings. Yeah.
Yeah. Kings.
Pistons against Cavs. Pistons. I think
Ooh.
Pistons win this one because
Yeah, give me
Pistons are.
Detroit.
Yeah,
Cavs.
Detroit. It's
Yeah,
a back-to-back-
I
it's a
got
back-to-back for
Detroit.
Cleveland.
Wait,
I'm gonna
Detroit
go-
versus who?
Cavs.
Pistons. Pistons are at home. I got Pistons.
I'm gonna go with Detroit.
This will be a good game though.
The Detroit Pistons.
Detroit.
Do you know why I say that? Because you have the French spelling, right? The Troy, like, yeah. I'm gonna go Detroit Pistons. Everyone else Detroit, yeah.
Yeah.
Nets Clippers. I'm gonna go Clippers.
Clippers.
Yep.
Yeah. LA.
Kai Jones legacy game.
The proper LA team. This one.
Yeah.
Raptors Hornets. Raptors.
Raptors.
Can they both lose?
Hornets.
Yeah,
I
I got
swear,
Charlotte.
I swear, can they both lose?
Don't know, man. I wish they could, but I don't know. I'm still gonna go Raptors anyways. We all saying Raptors as well.
No, I got Hornets with Ben.
Yeah, I got Charlotte as well.
I
DJ?
got Raptors.
Bucks against Knicks. This is a big matchup. This one
Yes.
is a massive game.
The Bucks.
I'll go
Um,
Knicks for me, New York. I'll go New York.
They-
now.
It's Willard time. It's Bucks time.
I got Bucks.
Damn time.
I'm gonna let
Just-
Ben pick first before I pick mine.
It's the Willard time action. Hey, it's that
It depends if the Knicks will have Brunson back by then.
Yeah,
What?
that's
Runs the
why.
baby back? Huh?
That's why I was. That's why I said Bucks because I was also
Okay.
thinking Jalen Brunson's not going to play, so it's probably
Yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah. it's
Unless
Bucks.
unless the Knicks just scumbag a win out of nowhere, then I'd probably say Knicks. But I'm gonna go Bucks.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the Bucks at home, so they probably
Bucks.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone Bucks as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I had Knicks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go New York.
Timberwolves against Suns. Massive game for both teams because they're both in the play. So
Timberwolves.
I'm actually gonna go Phoenix on the road.
Yeah, I got Phoenix.
Yeah, give me Phoenix.
DJ,
No.
you're saying Timberwolves, yeah?
Yes. Timberwolves.
And
Yep.
Ben is Timberwolves as well.
Yeah, give me the Wolves. Give me the Wolves.
Cool. Pelicans, Warriors, easy.
Warriors. Yep.
Okay, just to keep DJ happy, I'll go with
Thank
Warriors.
you. Steph is gonna go off in this one.
Yeah, I
You do
got
not want to
Warriors.
face these two in the playoffs, man. You don't.
Jimmy Butler probably does not like
It's
what's his
playoff
face?
Jimmy, man. It's gonna be playoff.
Joe Cronin over there at the Portland Trailblazers.
I'm just warning y'all.
Was it Pelicans against Warriors?
Yeah, Pelicans, yeah.
Yeah, give me the
Warriors.
Pels.
Warriors.
Everyone's Warriors apart from King. Denver against Utah, yeah, Denver easy. Let's move on. Come on.
Denver. Yep.
Utah.
Fucking hell.
I think that Denver's not gonna care by then. So Utah
Yeah,
just
the
gonna win.
other spot
Nah,
up
they
there.
will, bro. But because, like I told you, the West is stacked. They need to see the second seed. They need to win, and Utah has something that's to play for. So,
Mm.
but yeah. Anyways, but so you're the only one that says Utah, yeah. Everyone else is Nuggets.
Nuggets. Yep.
Yep. Magic against Kings. I'm gonna go Magic against Magic at
Magic.
home.
Magic. Yep.
I got Kings.
I got Canes.
Give me
And King
Orlando.
also. King is Orlando. Okay, fair enough.
Magic.
I
Yep.
think I thought he was going. I thought he was going for Kings again.
Yeah, King not going for Kings. Come on, man.
King of all kings.
No, I like the Magic. I like the Magic.
You know what I mean?
Magic. Yep.
Wizards against the Nets. Yeah, dead rubber match. Dead rubber match.
Nets.
I'm gonna go
Nets.
Nets anyways.
Yeah.
Marcus Smart with the left.
Yep. Yep. Ben and I
So I'm
know
going-
we can't go against Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
Oh
Going
yeah,
Wizards
yeah.
with that.
Nobody's going for Marcus Smart. Nobody's going against Marcus Smart, man. But I'm just going off of what I think will happen. But
It's fair.
yeah, Brooklyn. So everyone,
It's
so
getting
everyone's
dark
Brooklyn
over
apart from,
here.
so everyone's Brooklyn apart from Ben, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Me and
Justin.
Ben. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
And
I got Washington. I think
I
Washington
said
won that
Nets.
one.
I said Nets.
Sixers against Heat. Yeah, I'm not asking King on this one. Everyone else.
Sixers versus
Sixers.
Is that
Heat.
a Heat hat on? Oh,
Yeah,
come on,
that's
man.
right. That's right.
Sixers.
Part of the plan. Part of the plan.
Sixers.
I'm gonna go Miami.
Yeah, I got Sixers.
So Ben and DJ going for Sixers. Justin, what are you gonna go for?
Damn it, guys. King, Akeven, I'm sorry, but ring the bell for Philadelphia.
No comment. Bulls, Mavs. I'm gonna go Bulls on this one.
Yeah.
Bulls.
Ben, you should have seen this last week.
Bulls. Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago. I mean, actually, you
Yeah,
know what?
Bulls. Nah, come on,
Hey, why is it
Chicago.
getting so dark over here?
I got Magic Giddy.
It's daylight saving time.
Yeah, I got Magic Giddy as well.
Actually, you know what? Give me Dallas.
Okay.
Give me Dallas. I
Okay,
think
okay.
if
AD to put
AD's
on a show.
available, then yeah, AD's available for that one.
But what if he's
Yeah,
not?
That's big.
If he's not, then they're not winning.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
He's
Ah!
he's the difference maker.
Yep.
Grizzlies, Lakers, Grizzlies. Come on, Grizzlies.
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 Yeah, give me Lakers. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
King.
Memphis.
Yeah, let's go.
Memphis.
OKC
Lakers
against
have just kinda had
Pacers.
Kings numbers.
Thunder. Thunder easy.
Yeah,
easy.
Thunder.
No, I got Pacers on this one.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm going with Justin Pacers.
Same. I'm going Pacers as well. Pacers shock win on the road.
Me
And our
and
beloved Boston Celtics go on the road to play
No,
the San Antonio Spurs.
Akeven, next game.
Yep. Next game.
What Celtics versus who?
Spurs.
Oh yeah, Boston.
Oh yeah,
Boston.
by 40.
Oh, I would love that.
Jason Tatum might go off for
By-
40.
by-
We've not won again by 40 this year, I think.
Hey Ben, try 50.
Hey, Baylor Shearman and JD Davison combined for 40. That's all I know.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Here's the script. Here's the script. Here's what
Put your
this
50
is gonna look like.
60 bomb.
This game is gonna be over by the third quarter.
Yeah.
Everyone's
hope
gonna
so.
rest. Peyton Pritchard,
Maybe-
Bailey Shireman.
Maybe by halftime.
Hold on, DJ.
Halftime.
Peyton Pritchard, Baylor Shireman, Luke Cornett, Sam Hauser. Everyone's gonna be in, and all the stars are gonna rest, and we're gonna get ready for Memphis on Monday.
Yep.
Wait. So say that again. So everyone's fit.
So this game is gonna be over at halftime.
Hope so.
And then come the second half, all the bench players like Peyton, Baylor, all those guys are gonna play the full second half, and none of our stars are gonna see the court for the second half.
Well, against the Sacramento Kings today.
Yeah. Just don't
It
let
could happen.
Sabonis get 30 rebounds again. That's
It
all.
it could
I would-
it very well could happen against the Kings tonight, but I think it happens against the Spurs because they got no Wemby and they got no Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they
and-
had Wemby and Fox, this would have been a good one.
Nah,
No,
we still-
th-
I
th-
still
no,
think- I
that
still think we win.
we still would have whooped their ass.
Yeah, I still think
Yeah.
we win this game.
Yeah.
Even Chris Paul, even Stephon Castle. And imagine you add Cooper Flag to that team.
And
that'd be
honestly,
insane.
I think Chris Paul retires after this.
Yeah.
I think he wants to go out on a ring.
He's not getting a ring.
Hey, listen, you never know, you know.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Next game, Sunday.
yeah,
Chris Paul's
I'd go
allergic
as
to
far as
rings.
I'd go as far as I'd go as far as to say the Celtics win that game by halftime. But yeah, Cavs Clippers. I'm gonna go Cavs at home.
Cavs. Yep. Cavs.
Clippers.
Give me
Actually, no,
Yeah.
no, Clippers.
Ben
Cavs won't
Simmons and
really
the
care.
Clippers.
Yeah. Donovan Mitchell in the clutch. Donovan Mitchell is him. He's him.
No.
Spider-Man is him.
No.
We got
Lost me on
2020
that
Simmons
name.
back, bro.
No, not Ben Simmons.
I know you're a Philly guy. My bad.
Nah. His name is Brickle.
That's a
His
name
name
I
is-
don't want to hear no more.
His name is Brickleberry.
No. But
Brickleberry. His name is
uh,
Brickleberry Simmons, isn't it?
I got Clippers on this one, and this is not going to be Ben. This is not going to be a Ben Simmons game. This is going to be a James Harden, Norman Powell, and Ivica Zubac game.
Dang.
But Ben Simmons, oh my fucking god!
But everyone's saying Clippers, yeah.
I said Cavs.
Oh, DJ's got
Then-
Cavs.
I got
you-
clips. Yep.
Oh my god, that just cracked me up.
Hunger's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Another guy who's been really good
I
for
got-
them this year is Derek
Hunger
Jones.
is crazy about the Cavs. He's funny
Sorry,
about
who?
it.
Derek
Hunter-
Jones
Hunter is
Jr.
funny about the Cavs.
Derek
Yeah.
Jones Jr.
Yeah,
Been really
Derek
good
Jones,
this
yeah.
year.
Sorry, DJ, what were you saying?
Hunger is funny about his Cleveland Cavs. By the way, he's funny.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I got Brickleberry Simmons and the LA Clippers. So let's go.
Brickleberry. Shit.
Knicks Blazers. Yeah, Knicks.
Next
win.
Next.
Yeah,
Next.
Knicks.
New York.
Mm.
Justin. Knicks. Next. Bucks against Hawks. Bucks.
Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bucks.
Everyone Bucks.
Yep.
Justin, you DJ Ben, you Bucks as well.
Yeah.
Timberwolves against the Detroit Pistons.
What you say? What's the next game?
Timberwolves versus the Pistons.
Timberwolves.
No.
I got
Give
Pistons.
me Detroit.
This is gonna be a good game though. This will
Detroit basketball.
Minnesota.
Everyone Detroit. So DJ Minnesota.
DJ's the only one with Minnesota.
Okay, fair.
Ant-Man might drop a 40. He might drop
King
40.
Pistons as well. Fair enough.
You might.
Pelicans against Hornets. Yeah, nah, this is a dead rubber match. I'm gonna go with the Pelicans anyways. I don't give a shit. Zion 50 piece over the Charlotte Hornets. Whatever. Give me it.
Yeah, give me.
I don't
Hornets.
think he'll even play that game. So I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Hornets.
Nah, he will. I think he will.
Akavan, I'm gonna kind of hope for a really bad game from Zion because I'm facing Zion in the second round of the fantasy basketball playoffs. So
Oh no.
Wait, your season hasn't ended yet?
we're in the playoffs. We're in the second round of the playoffs.
Wait.
We're-
Wait. Are you playing ESPN fantasy?
Yeah, I'm in the fantasy
King.
basketball playoffs.
Our season's already ended, hasn't it?
Yeah.
For the NBA. Yeah, we started our season right at the start of the playoffs. So is that right? Sorry, we started our season right at the start of the regular season.
We did too. But I'm coming off a bye week for the playoffs, so I'm like at 17-3.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So yeah,
But
Pelicans, Hornets. So what are you guys all saying?
I got Pelicans because I think CJ's gonna go off.
Pelicans. Yeah, Pelicans.
Pelicans.
Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Spurs, Warriors.
Warriors. Yep.
Nah,
Mm.
Spurs.
Yeah,
I
Spurs.
picked
Steph Curry's
I
gonna
picked
go
the, no
off.
DJ. Hold up a second. I picked the Warriors once. I ain't picking them again.
Oh my
Spurs.
gosh. Come on, man. Come on.
Golden State.
Golden State. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I might go Golden State, honestly.
I got the Golden Gate Bridge.
Steph Curry, massive game. That massive game. Calling it now. New in the night stuff. Yes, sir. Steph Curry's him. He's him. Yeah.
That's disrespectful. That's just a Golden Gate Bridge.
Steph Curry is him.
This
all
is a
day
classic.
long. All day. I don't care. Really don't care.
I got
Why y'all still laughing, man? Y'all, man. Wars are coming. Don't worry. Wars are coming.
No, I'm not
What's the
teasing the
common
Warriors. I just call them Golden Gate Bridge.
My gosh, man. That is so funny to me. Like, what the heck? It's all good. It's all good. It's cool. It's cool.
I'm
cool.
I'm not making fun of the Warriors. This is not me making fun of the Warriors.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I just call them Golden Gate Bridge for fun. That's all.
It's very dark, man, out here.
I can tell.
Yep. Daylight savings. Of
Are you
course.
are you using your phone?
Yeah, I'm down here in Virginia. It's about to get dark.
Oh. Nah, daylight saving is fucked, bro. Just get it done, man. UK needs to stop, bro. The UK is still 7 hours behind, bro. Fucking bin daylight saving shit, man. I'm tired of it, man. Real talk.
Hmm.
Same.
Because
It messed up our sleep patterns too.
trust me. But yeah, you guys all got Warriors, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
No, I got Spurs.
Nah, come on, Justin.
No. I got Spurs.
That's so funny to me. That's so funny. But it's all good. It's all good.
Okay, I'm not asking King on this one. Sixers, Raptors.
Oh, I got Sixers.
I got
Raptors. Kawhi shot.
Raptors.
Raptors, everyone, Raptors, yeah?
Yeah.
Ben, you as well, Raptors?
Yeah, Raptors. Yep.
And
But everyone
Justin?
got Raptors.
I'm the only one that's picking Sixers. I don't care about their tanking plan. I'm the only one that's picking the Sixers. I'm sorry, King.
It's fine. It's fine. The plan's still working.
I thought you were gonna switch up so suddenly to the Sixers like on a random day. Like fuck.
No. We're tanking for flag. That's what we're doing.
You're tanking
And
for
one-
flag, but you're not gonna get flag.
Hey, the dream lives on, you know. Adam Silver, you know what to do.
These men are playing capture the flag now, so let's just move on.
Have y'all said Hawks versus Bucks yet?
Capture the flag. We love it.
Have y'all said Hawks versus Bucks yet? That game?
Yeah, we all said Bucks.
Yeah. I remember saying that. Yeah.
And last but not least, let's move on to Suns against Rockets. So I got the Suns winning at home.
Suns.
Houston.
Rockets.
Yeah.
Suns.
Rockets. Dylan the villain.
That was Sunday.
Let's do Tuesday's predictions Monday's predictions anyways, in case we don't do a show on Monday, yeah. So and then we'll wrap up.
Okay.
So Hornets against Jazz.
Jazz.
Hornets.
Jazz.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Actually no, I got you.
Hornets. Switching line. Hornets.
So Hornets, Jazz, Hornets. I got Utah. Justin, you got Utah. King, you got
Charlotte.
and Ben, you got Charlotte.
Yep, Charlotte.
And then DJ, you got Utah?
Charlotte. Yeah.
Okay. Pacers against Kings.
Kings. Oh
Pacers.
wait, Pacers.
Pacers home win.
Yeah, no.
Yep. Pacers.
Yep.
DJ.
Ne-
Pacers.
Justin, you as well. Pacers.
Yep.
And King, you got Kings. Yeah.
Oh, I said Pacers, Indiana.
Oh, sorry. So everyone's Indiana. Yep, same. I'm Indiana as well.
Indy.
Magic against Clippers. Ooh,
Clippers.
this one's tough.
Magic.
This one's tough.
Nope. Clippers.
This one's a
Magic,
coin
Magic.
toss. It's coin toss for me.
I got
Clippers.
Magic.
Coin toss. Sorry, what? I had a tongue twister there. Sorry, my bad. Coin toss. Coin toss. Coin toss. Coin toss. I'm gonna go with Clippers on the road. Yeah, why not? Clippers on the road. LA takes a dub in Florida. Why not? Yeah.
Everyone
I got. By the way, the Lakers game already started, so let's wrap up anyways in a bit. So yeah, everyone's Clippers, yeah? Clippers?
I got Magic.
DJ Magic?
Magic, yeah.
Justin Magic?
No, I got Clippers.
King Clippers?
Yeah, Clippers for me.
Clippers. Wizards against the Heat.
Oh,
Heat.
no.
Heat.
No, 2022 Eastern Conference player Marcus Smart's gonna come back to beat the Heat. I got Wizards on this one.
It's fair.
Ben?
I got Heat.
DJ?
Heat.
King?
Miami. Give
So
me
everyone's Miami apart from Justin.
No, I got I said Washington because of Marcus Smart.
Yeah. So that's what I meant. Everyone's Miami apart from Justin.
Oh, okay, never mind. My bad.
No, it's okay. No worries.
I'm doing this while watching the women's March Madness game. So
Our beloved Boston Celtics on the road to take on the Memphis Grizzlies.
Celtics.
Celtics edge it.
John Ray might go off against us.
But we still win.
Gonna sweep us.
Don't worry.
Brandon Williams.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go
I
with
think-
Memphis.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm going with King on that one.
yeah,
I'm going
I'm going with Kane on that one too because
Dang. That's a tough
So-
road. That's a tough
Yo,
game.
so everyone's backing the
Well,
Grizzlies.
Well, here's the thing. We're already 2-0. We're already 3-0 on this road trip. There's no way we're gonna go like 6-1 this trip. So I think we ended like
yeah.
I think we ended like 5-2 or 5
Yeah, or six and,
something.
or 6-1. Yeah, something like
No, DJ, I said we're not going 6-1 because we're gonna beat the Kings tonight. That's 4.
that. Yes.
We're gonna lose to the Suns on Wednesday.
You're
That's-
right. We're going 7-0. I'm going for it. We're going 7-0. I don't give a shit.
Okay, Akevin.
Yeah.
Okay, if we lose to the if we lose to the Suns on Wednesday, then I'm gonna come back on here next week and be like, "Hey, Akevin, how's that 7-0 trip now?"
Don't have this energy for your own team, my friend. We're all Celtics
Oh no,
fans
trust me,
here.
I'm backing. Me and Ben are backing the Celtics, but we all know Memphis is gonna probably beat us.
Yeah. It might happen, but I'm still going to pick Celtics. That's my team.
OKC
They need
against
it, bro.
Chicago. Fair enough. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Okay. OKC against Chicago. I'm gonna go OKC. I think OKC still
OKC.
win this game.
Yeah.
Alex
I got
Caruso
you.
against his
I'm-
former team.
Yeah, I got Chicago.
Yeah, by then, okay. Yeah, okay, so you don't care by then. Yeah, Chicago.
No, yeah.
OKC.
Josh Giddey.
Yeah.
Josh Giddey's revenge game.
Dang.
Mm.
I was tempted to switch, but I'm like, yeah, nah, it's not gonna happen. I'll probably stay with Thunder on this one. Everyone's Thunder apart from two people, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Dallas against Brooklyn. I'm gonna
Dallas.
go Dallas home win. Dallas home win.
Dallas home win. Yep.
Everyone's Dallas, yeah.
Yeah, I
No.
got Dallas.
No.
I'll just postpone it.
Both teams can lose.
Yeah.
Hey, Isaiah
Pointless
Thomas
game.
is available on a free. Isaiah Thomas is available on a 10-day contract. Bring him.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
Nah, just give me the Nets.
so
Yeah, I
everyone's
got
Nets, yeah?
I got Brooklyn.
Ben and DJ, you guys going for Brooklyn?
Dallas.
Yeah, I got Dallas.
Same, I got Dallas. And the last but not least, Lakers versus Rockets.
Lakers.
Rockets.
Rockets.
I
Lakers.
got Lakers. I think, yeah, Lakers.
Lakers, yeah.
Alperen Şengün triple double.
Yeah,
Luka
heard it here
will go
first.
crazy.
maybe.
Luka will go crazy.
Luka will go crazy.
Yeah, and LeBron.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on.
King?
Yeah, no, I've got Houston.
Same. I got Houston as well. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for coming on.
Are we gonna be back here next
Thank you
Monday?
guys for coming on the show. Obviously, it's been a good one today. I guess it's been good fun, laughter, good jokes.
Yeah.
You guys got anything coming up? Obviously, next week. I think next week we'll be back for the show again. So
Okay.
make sure you guys tune into the show, to like, share, subscribe. King, I've left you a link to the title, so make sure you guys go subscribe to King's channel. His links in the title of the video.
Okay.
And yeah,
sounds good.
every Monday we'll be back. So yeah,
Okay. I'll be back here next Monday.
yep. Like, share, subscribe, people. Let's get to 160 subs. I think by the end of March will be nice. So yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
good. And subscribe to King as well. Subscribe to me. Like the video, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. We're out. Take care.
All right, peace.
Go Celtics.